Alright, I'm back, guys. Some of you me asking, like, where have you been? I ain't had time, and I wasn't really feeling it. I had way too much homework. That's a big one. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, we're going to be doing, what if Deku had Silver Surfer's powers? I'm still going to continue the last ones. Except maybe the Aquaman one. I'm going to do a new Naruto one. Probably tonight. Here, let me get my charger. But yeah, I'm gonna still continue the last ones. And probably, new thing, I'm probably gonna stop doing, like, I'm not gonna stop doing it. Like, I'll do it once in a while, like a 40-minute video, but I'm finding it, those, like, kind of hard to do. Especially, like, I like doing them, it's just, like, it's hard to do, and it takes, like, a lot of energy out of me. And plus, I really don't think it's necessary to do. And I'm probably going to start writing scripts too, like on my phone, actually. Here, let me pause this video. I'll get back. Yeah. So, yeah, be back. So, this is what if Deku had Silver Surfer's powers. I may do a 40-minute for this one. It's going to be like the prologue. Well, like, I may do scripts, but I feel like it would take away some of the authenticity of the videos. I'll think about it. I'll probably do scripts for the ones I don't enjoy that much, and the ones I do enjoy. I probably won't do it. All right, so Silver Surfer's powers, just in case you're wondering, is empowered with the power cosmic, granting him superhuman strength and durability. Flight, can travel at speeds exceeding the speed of light. He's going to be the fastest person in this Deku. He's going to be like the speed faster than All Might. Like alright, so we back here. Here, let me go back to the powers. Why did I? But yeah, he's going to be like Mach 600,000, because I want him to be near the speed of light. No, 700,000. He's going to be real fast. Like, people are energy matter manipulation. He's going to be telepathy through the intangibility, invisibility, star creation, black hole creation, pocket universe creation, illusion casting, comic sense phasing. He's gonna have all of them, but he's gonna unlock them as it goes on. So he's gonna start out with the superhuman strength, flight, can travel the speed. He's gonna get faster as the story goes on. So he'll start out at like Mach 500,000, yeah, and he'll get to the speed of lights and all that. Telepathy, telepathically, telepathically. He won't. Yeah, he'll start out with that, but it will be like weak telepath and energy manipulation, and a little bit like weak telekinesis too. And yeah, so when Deku comes out, I'm gonna say his dad. Here, do I really? All Might is a universal buster in this. No, a galaxy buster. A little galaxy. No, I'll say he's a. Yeah, I'm gonna say, he can. What's it called? All Might can destroy a galaxy. Deku's dad. He's an Endeavor. Can destroy, like, a solar system. Deku's dad, he's like almost getting to a galaxy. I'm gonna say All Might can destroy 2 galaxies. at his full power. And Deku's dad is almost there. So like Deku's dad, cause Deku's dad has the power cosmic, and every time the power cosmic is weird like this. Like it's probably the most popular. It's the most popular. Like all of Deku's family has probably been like at least in like the top 10, most in like top 3. Like it's his family's like a hero thing. So like every time the person who wields cosmic, like there's several offshoots of it, and and there is a villain who their family doesn't like to talk about. There's, but yeah, every time. Here's what I'm gonna say for it. Like the power cosmic, every time like the dad sleeps with or the person with the power cosmic has a baby with another person with a different quirk, it gives the person the quirk and it enhances it. So like Inkle, it added her telekinesis on. And it gets enhanced over every generation. So Deku, he basically comes out looking weird, but I'm gonna say in his family everyone basically looks weird. It's just something with the power cosmic. And the person also gets a special ability with the power cosmic. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, this guy, he may be stronger than All Might, because the power cosmic, it adds on. And people expect a lot from this kid. Like a lot. Like it's basically the government is, he can't do anything but become a hero, which I will play on later on in the story, because like that's good characterization right there. Like who would be like I would want to be a hero in real life, maybe. Like I would want to be like All Might. I wouldn't want to be like one of those fake heroes like Sam said does, but like I still don't like that he goes out and kills heroes. Like, even if they are fake heroes, like they're still helping out a little bit. Actually, they are helping save lives and all that. So Deku, when he's born, he there's a whole paparazzi around. And I'm gonna say, just cause Inkle looks different, who should she look like? Alright, Deku's mom is gonna look like Orihime. Yup. So, like, people are all around this baby, like Deku said, like, get out the way. Yeah. I'm like, Deku said he's gonna have, like, a stern personality in this, shoot, Deku said, shoot, I'm actually gonna say he may actually be able to be All Might. Like, he may not reach All Might's raw power, which he's almost there, but like in speed he beats like him and All Might. Like Deku said, he's a little bit more like faster than All Might. Like I'm gonna say his dad. Yeah, his dad's it's like 6 times the speed of light, and and All Might's like 5.5 times the speed of light. So, but All Might has real good reaction time. And he's a trained fighter, and both of them are trained fighters. And also, I'm gonna do the same thing with the Endeavor, with the Aquaman Endeavor thing. But Endeavor has a thing where his fire suppresses quirks, and he also has enhanced physical strength. Cause why not? Like most of the people have 2 quirks in this. Yeah, they had 2 quirks. Why not make this like Marvel, bro? Like, yeah. I'll have fun with this. So Endeavor has enhanced physical strength. But yeah, but there's also that other villain. Down teasing. Hint, hint, Galactus. But yeah, but if it's like a straight off fight where no like hacks can be used, All Might wins like 8, like I'll say 9 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 times. If like I would say no, 7 out of 10 times. Like if he finds a way like to outsmart All Might and uses his superior, like a little bit superior speed, and beats him and uses his intelligence, because Deku said he's real smart, like real smart. I'm not gonna say like he's like tax it smart, like a genius. So, but like he has telepathy, and I'll say he won't have the telekinesis because that comes from Inko, and he doesn't have the board, but like he's so really fast, like real fast. But like he still has the energy manipulation thing and the tangibility, the separation. I don't even know what how you do that. A pocket universe creation, illusion creation, phasing, of a cosmic sense. Yeah, he's pretty OP, but like I'm gonna say, All Might has unlocked a little bit of the perks. Like, and there's been like more people with I'm gonna say in this like one for all has been passed now more, and it increases the powers way more. So like I'm gonna say, he has like his telepathy. If I would have to say, it's almost at Martian Manhunters, almost. And All Might can also fire off lightning. Yeah, no, that's too out there. He can fly in this one, yeah. And what else? Alright, All Might can fly. He has a force field protecting him, like a real strong force field, and it blocks most physical like attacks. And he has like so actually he I'll say like All Might, he has like this one energy he can only use it like 2 times and it wrecks his body. Like this energy, it's like a real special move. Like he charges like this black energy, and like he can throw it in a punch or an energy beam, and like when it hits you, it like shuts off your quirk. Like it can do it permanently. Like you have to be real strong for it. Not like it will. Most of the time, it will shut down your quirk, and it messes with your brain a little bit. So it may actually be a hard fight. I'll say if All Might goes all out and uses that quirk, but shoot, like I'll say, like some, like maybe like if they fought 200 times, no, 100 times, no, 500 times, All Might would win 495 very close fights in, but I'll say I'll say 450 very close fights, but like the other times, Silver Surfer uses like his tactics and his other abilities to the test. Even with the thing, even with All Might's thing, he probably dodges it, and from there All Might's body is probably wrecked, and he just goes ham on him. And so I'm probably giving one for all to Bakugo. I'm also adding no. But yeah, like people expect a lot of things out of Deku. Like in the hero business, like the hero commission, he can't do anything but become a hero, like I said. So 4 years go by, and Deku still goes to the same school, but everyone wants to be his friend because they already know he's going to have a strong quirk with the power cosmic. That's what they call it. They don't call the quirk is called the power cosmic. They've never seen anything like it. And yeah, Deku, he's a pretty cool dude. He goes to the quirk doctor one day because he starts showing abilities. And you're like, yeah, this is definitely your power, sir. The power cosmic. There's no other quirk like this. So, so he's actually started off with a record amount of quirks, cause like most of the time they only start off with one or two quirks. Like two is rare with the power cosmic when you start off. But like Deku actually has a head start. So yeah, and I'm gonna say the Hero Commission and basically the government too, they demand people start training him like right now, like, and they also demand like they want to take him away, but Silver Surfer, he's like, no, Deku's dad, what should I call his dad? We're gonna call his dad Elias. Now that's Elias, and he also goes by his hero's name's also Elias, cause that's a badass name. No, I'll say his name is, his real name is Hashi, and his real his hero name is Elias. That's a badass name. Elias. Deku's dad. No, Deku's dad is like, no, he stays with me. I'll train him. Cause I'm the best person for the job. And don't ever threaten my kids. Ever. You'll never take my kids. None of you can beat me. Maybe all might. But still, if I have prep time, it's over. I'm basically like Batman when I get prep time. Remember this. Batman. 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 Batman with prep time will solo the whole Marvel universe. You kidding me, bro? You kidding me? Batman with prep time will solo the whole Marvel universe. Really? Really? Batman with prep time will solo the whole Marvel universe? Probably. Maybe. No. He'll be the good portion of them. But I don't think he can be Thor. Maybe, I don't know. He's pretty smart. But someone like actually, with things like the Infinity Gauntlet and like other bunch of things like Doctor Doom has done some pretty amazing things, and I think Doctor I think Batman's like smarter than Doctor Doom when it comes to like prep time and all that. So yeah. So oh shoot, I'm actually going to add Doctor Doom in this as a villain. Cause why not, bro? Like he always shows the power cosmic. And I'm gonna add the Fantastic Four as a team in this. And he Deku the dad, Elias does join in from time to time with them. He was a member for like a year back in the day when he was first coming out. No, I'll say 2 years. No, 3, because his dad has been a hero for a long time since he was like his actually forget Hawks. Hawks doesn't. Deku's dad has been like the number 2 pro hero. His dad was like a prodigy, even though no, his dad, he actually started out with 5 of the quirks. So how many powers is there? Here, let me count real quick, guys. I'm changing my mind. Deku gets 6 quirks. Goes. He gets the he gets no, he'll get the invisibility and the sensing a little bit, but Deku's. How long have I paused this? Like I said, wherever I was just basically explaining that he was on the Fantastic Four and the thing, and All Might was going to be more powerful and all that. And his name, Deku's dad's name is Elias, and I have to make sure I say all this because I'm just reiterating because I'm not doing everything again. I didn't know I had a pause. I'm a fucking noob. Uh, Bakugo, he trains with Deku. Deku's dad. I mean, Deku's mom looks like Orihime. I have to make sure I said that again. And yeah, I just don't like the way Ankle looks, even skin. So basically, Deku, Deku, Deku's dad teaches him teaches Bakugo like palm strikes. Palm. He teaches him boxing, kickboxing, and palm strikes like the whole lot with his palms, and he can also release explosions everywhere on his body, like in my firepower. So I'll probably do that one tomorrow. He teaches Deku boxing, judo, karate, and Muay Thai. And Deku learns wrestling by himself. So yeah, I'm gonna go to I wanted to do like how he gets in fights in the middle school and preschool, but no one's fucking with Deku. Like for real. Like people respect the shit out of Deku. Like like no thoughts have ever came in anyone's mind to ever bully Deku. Like the teachers respect Deku. Like Deku, how do I say this? Deku's so respected he's not feared. But like if someone thought about doing that, like they would never think about doing that, but if they did somehow think of it, they would get so scared out of their mind just thinking about what he would do to them. They would get scared so shitless, bro. They would jump off the fucking roof. I have a hard way of explaining shit. I wanted to put some of my life story into this, but I can still do that later in UA. Cause basically what SSI said, no, not XXI, my favorite what if YouTuber right now, he says he basically puts his life story in there. And I basically that's actually a good idea to do for me because I go through some shit too, like like y'all, you're not gonna believe what happened, like right next to me. Like I live on here. Let me tell y'all about this shit I live in. I live on the 900 block of my old house around the corner. This 16-year-old kid, he held a gun to this 14-year-old boy, and this was in an abandoned house. This they knew each other, and the boy, he trusted him. He held a gun to the boy's face, and y'all know what I mean, but like it was crazy. Like if y'all don't know, it starts with a R. And I don't want to get demonetized. Like he basically, I probably shouldn't talk about stuff in this, but it messed up with my hair, bro. Back it was like right next the corner from us, cause like we're quarantined and our school sells like it doesn't sell breakfast, but like we get free breakfast, cause like some of the people out here we can't like, well no, I'm my family isn't that bad, but like we live in a bad place. Like my family, we're poor, but like we're not dirt poor. Like we can get things we want most of the time. Like most of the time, like we're almost low middle class, but we're poor. But sometimes we're like really bad poor. Like a few years ago, we were dirt poor, like bad poor, like it was bad. But my mom, she got I don't know how things changed so quick in like a couple of years. Like like with my family, like I'm gonna go on a rant a little bit. Like my life's happy. I'm happy with my life, but there was a time where I was like not depressed, but like sad a little bit. But yeah, back to the video. Because like I don't want to get y'all bored with that stuff. Like I want to do like fights and all that. Like I don't get in a lot of fights because no one picks on me no more in all school. Like I got picked on because of like my skin color. I'm black, but I'm like light skin. Like I'll hang out with any race. But yeah, back to the story. Basically, Deku, we're going to skip all the way to the end of school. He's like, he raises his hand. When the teacher said he wants to go to UA, everyone's like, really, teach you? You had to tell us that. He was going to go to UA even if he didn't want to, because everyone knows what they're. Some people feel sad for him, but some people are like, he needs to be a hero. Like, he needs to protect us. Like for bro and some bro shit, he needs to. He needs to. So, Deku's walking home, and when the sludge villain comes out and he pops out and he looks at Deku, he's like, oh shit. This is the kid. He's like, I could take his body. But like this kid, like even so, like with the sludge one and this, what I'm doing for the sludge one, I don't even know I'm doing all this shit. Even though he only appeared one time in the series, but like with the sludge one, whenever he takes a body, he sells a person corpse and takes it with him, and it works in a different way since his body's like sludge. But he can also shapeshift into a human, so like he can shift into anything, so like and take a quirk, so it's pretty OP. But like he hasn't taken that many quirks, so he's like, even if I do take this kid's body, this guy's his father, I can't beat that. Shoot, I can't even be All Might. But like this kid, but he's not even as strong as his father yet. He's like, fuck, when am I put? And then Deku just throws a punch. And I'm gonna say, right now in canon, cause like All Might stronger in this version. In canon, Deku's smash will equal like just a one tornado for right now. But All Might did during the Sludge run. So yeah, when All Might comes out and sees Deku, he's like, yo, oh, Elias' son. Are you the son of the number 2 pro hero, son? He's like, yeah. Because Deku's also inherits some of the sternness from his dad. He's like, oh, and All Might thinking he has inherited some of the sternness from his dad. And oh yeah, Deku has found out his special ability is a board. He's a board thing. He's a little bit bummed out about that, but it does increase his speed a lot. But people were like, a board, but and then they see him how fast he is, and he's faster than than his dad, his age, like way faster. So like people are like, let's not fuck with this kid. And every time the board breaks, it comes back. So yeah. So unstoppable. So I'm gonna say All Might singing. He got his earners from his dad, and they talk a little bit, but All Might jumped away. Elias still knows about All Might's injury. And I'm gonna say Bakugo, he saves a few people. All Might, he looks at Bakugo. He's a young man. He goes into skinny form. He gives Bakugo his quirk, and now the 10 months of training. Basically, All Might, he trains Bakugo for the next couple months, and Elias, he trains his son Deku for the next couple of months with martial arts, tactics, and more quirks. And I'm gonna say during these months, I don't know why I said he gains telepathy and telekinesis. That's what he gets. Alright. Next video, hero exams and a bunch of other things. Hopefully, yeah. Bye. I just need to get something out.